So this atomic bunker that I explained in the previous recording, I forgot the exact place. My psychic ability to retrack is a disaster. Only a few times I could get the same material, because my spirit, I'm channeling from the heart, is very manipulative. It would get always almost the best information. My spirit gets the most accurate information at that moment. But what if I ask and get the same place? I found it. It's somewhere above Kazakhstan. To the left. Never mind. That previous idea is very easy to sense. Somewhere around Ukraine and Kazakhstan, above it, in a thread above it, just in that area. Very, very nice. When I catched it, I said, this I could use to thread. I could enter it, and this UFO would sense that it works, and would feel that we should be careful, because it actually functions. In Japan, I was looking at the cities. I was going to this country. Around, I was measuring the pedophile maximum, which city I should visit. And at some point, I found Sapporo, which is a grand island. And in Sapporo, I was looking for separate cities. The whole island would be my girl factory. And some cities would be higher, and some cities would be greater. These cities were huge, whatever. I just chose a few cities. And I was going the map in one of the cities, and I entered the city and found a few particular places with a Google map. I found a few particular places. I would go inside it, and I was on the Google map. I do the street, go and find the best place. Probably underground. And it could be in a school, in the building, but I felt it underground. No, it's not underground. It's not underground. You don't feel it exactly what it is. I forgot this city. This is a bad thing. I am the most famous person there. As I look at it, I channel my energy as I'm using Spirit Tech. As I look at the map. No. Let's delete this part. Look at it. I'm using Spirit technology, and everyone there will know that I'm present. And I'm so famous, my spirit organized a lot of fuckery. And I was using the Google map. You can feel the place. I was traveling this city, very famous, and I was arriving at this area in 3D with a car. Traveling the city from here, I got to here. And here would be if you could follow, you could find this area. You would I mean spiritually, you sense you would find that this place contains some huge opportunity, especially relating to fuckery, the little children. So yes, a little bit too long about this technology. I'm adding a little bit of twist so that you don't get too good. I realized there are some other nice places, like I won't say the name. It's a little south. They told me the Sapporo is the best, but it has changed because it was hidden, like manipulation, similar to. Let's not say anything about similar to what. Um, let's go to this south area that I also counted a measure in the right place. Well, which place I will stay and find little niñas. In other words, little girls. So that's it. So in the south of Japan, in the main island, I also chose one or two cities. I gave it a good presence. Another time, before or around this incident, I was looking at the sea around Japan. To the right. I also forgot. I have bad memory. To the right. And within that spiritual center, this one, this one, is uh, is a spirit doing things in it. A spiritual old guy. If I go there, at some point I chose to visit this place. And this center contained some sea creature that was being built for me. I said a new section. This is research center feeling that it gave to me, but it could also be some fuckery. So this place, I was entering it with my spirit. I felt that it is a nice life, but it could be that it is difficult to get out of it. Like you have to stay there like a few years or so. Or 50 years. It could be my joke, but my ability is not so good. This is an let's continue. The gun is some random thing. It's just I'm playing with it. I should buy another one because it's a little fake. I had another one which shoots the airsoft, like metal balls. Like little balls, BB balls also. Metal balls, whatever. Let's say the metal balls are smaller and the BB balls are bigger. These are both for my Niña Chiquita, to shoot her, because this is outside of this video. It's my personal life. To shoot her however times outside of the video, not to speak about it. So besides Tokyo, under the sea is the station. I don't know if no. Under the sea or somewhere is the old research station. I go in and I ask to come out. Reform it, create half of the station again. And it would be complete. Like extend half of the station. So the gun, something about the gun, I was using it to threat. I put it, that's what I wanted to say, I was putting it somewhere. That's it. So under the sea is I forgot the station. I should have written it down. This is just a reminder of what I examined. I found multiple bases around the shore of Tokyo to the right. And multiple just around that line, and about three of them I found, or two, and this is the one I was going to join. If I go there, I'd probably be a hunter, hunting for niñas, young girls. There's probably another program that I downloaded from a different place. So these Japanese girls are quite nice. They look a little twisted, but some of them are pretty attractive. That I would gladly leave my seeds in and create new girls. Just like the other ETs. Or based on my tradition, I may not be able to fuck with both, like Chinese and Japanese. But let's say these Japanese girls also have something in them, like some attractiveness. My great grandparents had some difficulty in the Second World War, and my great grandmother, who is Zhao Yiman, one great ruler in the Chinese army, was taken and killed, had sex, tortured very deeply. I know some of the procedures. Made photography. Don't destroy. Shouldn't destroy. Delay this part. Don't listen. The torture should be very accurate. This is why I don't speak about it. There is some shit, some blood, some hanging, some rape, some shooting, some throwing at you something, some piece. No, I don't know the exact thing, but it should be as exact as possible. I don't know the site to open it because I already did once. If I tell you everything, you'd be disgusted. It could be used against me, so I don't share everything. Let me use the Psi technology. Sorry, I used the wrong one. This one, Shatanism. I should never have used it. Brings you down. I wanted to use this chocolate to start this Japanese war. This, I explained, is a secret relic mythic level, a channel to a grand channel. And another story. I will go on with this. So, what did they do to her? They bound her up, some spit. There's a film version, no? I wrote the deepest materials. I don't know why I shouldn't share, because it's stop, don't record. Let's continue. There's nothing wrong. Um, what I've realized is they could have done to her some blood magic, like they did something to the dead body, like cultivate. No. Cultivate very strong niñas. Let's go on with this and go back to this psychic solution, because the physical is very accurate. The pictures, just look at the pictures and you see, but don't look at the pictures in secret channels place. And let's go on. What other places I visited? Go back to the great grandmother, who is a very famous martyr. Shouldn't be hoard, because the correct material, if I see it, I may be disgusted that I ruin it. They might have fucked her. Gang raped. No. Pornographia. That is what I've received first place. Some ghost, spirit, collective, some UFO related. At that time, it was some juice, and they used it to follow me. It is my secret that I've came in contact with them. They created from my dad, with my dad, something. They wanted to give me slaves from Japanese niñas, similar to this Zhao Yiman, who is my great grandmother, should be protected. Let's continue. I'm tired. It wasn't written down. I cannot go into the exact info. I'm afraid of mischanneling, misdictating. It can be fixed. Uh, what else I've experienced? I've explored. In Iraq, very few things. Around some some lakes. Within the lakes, one of them I found treasure at the south. So in Iraq, in one of the lakes, and also other places, I was looking for pornografia. I said I received the information that pornografia is very famous in Iraq, or a famous program. And I was also looking for banks, local banks. I was coming to connection with the bank, doing channeling, and figured I could collect business with them. Very easy. Continue with the Iran. I figured that the two are one. At some point they are not one, but one collecting the other. The Iraq connecting to the Iran, and they were secretly exchanging. I was connecting with Iran, and they said it's actually Iraq. I've been completely possessed. That was I felt. It's 2 years ago. I'm not sure. It could be the other way around. But whatever. Let's say I was ruler in both areas. In Iran, I found a pedophilia. This is a very exciting story. I received in Iran a beginner program where I would enter. I have to say it very accurately. When I say I would enter in the room, there would be the girl, and I shouldn't touch, just masturbate on her body. This is a local pedophilia's beginner version. Or in other words, it's beginner rights. I've found it. It's north. Northeastern Iran. No, I may have got it wrong, but the secret word is Marhu. This is the initiatory word, the code. As you enter it, you become. This is a place for beginner pedomania, and it can only do for on the body for initial rites. I entered the room. The girl was there. The most beautiful girls, and I would only be allowed to, in a sense, it could be maximized. In a sense, I could only be allowed to come on the body. Very attractive. if I say the word, I join. So I'm already inside this gang. So I don't know um, how to get there without the money. Mm. Let's get the money and go there. Let's go on. Somewhere somewhere in the area, it's much later when I've come back, I've received one initiation of suicide bombing, university level suicide bombing. It's feeling like the face is changed. The face has changed as I joined the training. Uh, like this. This is probably a trainer. No, this I shouldn't connect with because it's a little dangerous. It helped me. It's probably Iraq. With like this, with a little pale and greenish face. Pale face. This is how I become the suicide bombing trainer, and organize with them the training session. Which country is it? Which country is it? This happened much later, when I was inventing the idea of Radagast. This is about the time where they came, where they came to help. They said no more programs. There is a program here, something like that. So, yes, let's continue with this. What else have I discovered? In Iraq, there's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I don't want to say. I don't have the complete analysis as of now. Other countries. So anything is one more. I'll share one more and continue with the other story. This is the Radagast explanation. In north of Colombia, there is one exciting place called a hospital that was created by me and for me. It was a young, ill children, and we go in and be a trainer and could kill the locals, in a sense. I haven't channeled the complete material. This is a memory. It's good that I remember. So North Colombia hospital program that was created by me, for me. And within that place, I will be able to fuck the ill niñas and become ill, probably, some prostitution. I don't know the exact details, but this is very high level, created by locals in conjunction with me. They created for me, but just be careful not to make another version of me, a copy. They'll take over. So that hospital I planned to take. But in the south I had a different program. It is a very high level program. It's pedophilia. That can't be stolen actually, because I'm a grande protector. No, grand protector pedophilia. That couldn't be stolen. Why do not cut the beard? So North Colombia, somewhere around the very strong program. Couldn't be taken, but you could imagine young ill girls, rape them. No, I don't know the exact program. Maybe I would raise them to death. No, prostitution. Train child prostitutes in an easy manner. I'm attaching a head to produce focus. It's not some channeling session. Let's say something about the Russian spy. Let's not speak about the Russian spy. She's a girlfriend of mine. Some mafioso feeling. She's kill me if I tell you that we had the arrangement to take over the world, the whole planet. And she's very secret. Old. Based on my analysis, she's Murani Kinga, one Hungarian girl, prostitute that I've met. And we got divorced. It's her ET that is this Kinga. Look like small with many dicks, as she told me. This is the most secret ET at that time. He still is. Very famous, called Kinga. She's at that time some mafioso style fetishist. Green-minded. No, not a fetishist, but a child molester. UFO. Very dirty, very disgusting. There's a small with many dicks, as she explained to me. She wouldn't speak, she's an ET. She had uh, clairvoyant, a guy who would be her front person, and was firstly connecting to the front person because she wouldn't speak. It could have been a guy because you see the dicks, many dicks. This is a strange UFO, an ET, actually. UFO better. UFO. I say Murani Kinga. You can sense that on secret UFO. I was once in her room, almost fucked her. Her body was thin. She showed me the belly. She was attracting me, but she had dirty psychotic problems. This is my personal issue, but let me say, I could have fucked her very well, but I didn't. This makes me pain. One of my mistakes I've made. I don't know how to rape. She said rape. But I didn't know the program. It's one anti-Chinese program that they do not say. They only produce some hormones suggesting rape me. And it didn't happen. But don't get it wrong, I'm a master at rape. I have a whole page of rapist material with many points of initiation. Don't know where it is, waiting for me to further explain different traditions, different ways of fucking. But as Kinga, the rape didn't happen. I didn't have it in mind. I was looking for the pussy. She was with a guy, perhaps. But she still accepted me as a boyfriend and wanted from me rapist endeavor. You could feel it. But still, why? She doesn't say. She's monogamic? No. She's psychotic, perhaps. Don't know how to seduce a guy. She blocked me on Facebook, so don't even think about raising her rank, especially above me. She sent me telepathic information to rape her. Why I didn't rape her? let's continue. In Japan, there's a secret tradition by some bloodline. Very secret. You should never ask a niña, a girl, a female, a woman, all of them, to fuck. You never ask. You should only do it. This tradition I stole and applied in many of my designs. In a sense, they gifted to me because my stealing involves the procedure of gift. In some sense, in some moments, some sense. Sometimes it involves them becoming the ones who were trying to steal. What else? So it became part of my design. So the stealing is they don't know if it is theirs, it's mine. It's like spirit possession. Spirit riding it, becoming mine. So I go to Japan and do this with the tradition, with the locals. There's another tradition or scene in Japan that I've developed or I have measured with the locals in one area where they created it for me as a gift. So do not ever speak about it. I would walk around the street, the niñas would be coming out, I would take them. I don't remember the whole story, only parts. I would take them. It was a night with the moon. It's only created for me, my Zhaoyiman tradition. I take the niñas, bringing it to the home, and do whatever I want. I forgot the whole story, so I say do whatever I want. Or kill with some knife. Rape. Rape and kill. Not kill and rape. Rape and kill. Why kill and rape? Rape and kill. And I forgot the thing, schoolgirls. I had one thought that reminded me in the street. Schoolgirls. There is this image that I have within the memory that the schoolgirl who I would kill, I would take under the moonlight in a village, perhaps. In a village. Take into my home, or a city. Take into my home, I would rape and do something with her. um, just an improvisation. I could remove the internal uh, 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 intestines, and let's do something like bath in it, like this, like this. Very very funny. And do something else with my dick. Put inside the intestines, perhaps, or something else. Or some hole that I've seen. Maybe the let's not do the whole story. I forgot the whole process. The dig inside the instant pussy and some hole and dead body and something like that. And my whole life I was doing similar things. If I go there, I should go there immediately because if someone sees this, it could be stolen. What else? I just want to smoke a cigarette. So in the night, just again to get it slightly more correctly, in the night in that town, city, uh, small city, perhaps, I would find it. I would walk on the street, schoolgirls would be borrowed and put onto the street. And as I seen it being borrowed and put on the street, I would rape. No, I would grab. And as grab it, I would take into my room. No, one more time. I would grab like this. I would take into my room, and she would be happy. As I take into my room, I rape. Or it might have been remove the intestines, put around my body like this. Like this. And then I would also put my dick inside the intestines. Or the pussy where there is some intestine remains. Remaining of intestines. Intestine remains. And I also put the intestines. Yes. So I put on the intestine of my dick and put my dick inside the pussy. I put the intestine on my dick. Let me rechannel this like correct, but with some extra twist. the place I imagine is the neck. Okay, here, neck. And we lie down in the room and rape, and the intestines removed, and fuck the intestine, and she would be whatever. Good program. Let's go on. There's just too many places, not too many, just there's one place that I looked at in Germany. In Germany, I have looked at some place, a spaceship. When I was manipulating in space, spaceships, quickly looking for a landing place. I would put the landing place inside that spaceship landing. It's around Berlin. I forgot the exact place. It would be nice if I knew. Somewhere above Berlin. I would drive the spaceship inside that place, and it was all organized that the spaceship would land. The spaceship was one of my spaceships that I downloaded. I was playing with it. I was also looking for the whatever. My channeling is paid material. This channeling is for myself. The German young chicas, German young niñas, German young chicas are for me. Most beautiful young chicas. Whole yellowness on the map. A lot of young girls waiting for me. I being the most powerful pedophile, so to speak. Back to Japan. The streets. They were inviting me to do the rapist endeavor. I stayed there for some time, drink a tea or so, and entered how you say the job. Let's not continue with it. The job of whatever. job of whatever you shouldn't steal to begin with. In Hungary, I didn't look at much. I have looked at much actually. What other place? Uh, let's stop it here. I can say that I've looked at almost every continent. No, I've looked at every continent, and every nice place I could find in the last 2 years, including Hungary. India, for example, many nice places. These places were yellow. In the south, as an example, close to the right side, I don't know the exact place. The north of close to Nepal. I didn't look at this yet, but before I just looked at this place. I look at the thing is I look at many places in India. I found some places worthy of fucking. Young niñas. There is a protection. This is called Pentapunta. I've downloaded and utilized completely. At some point, it is Indian prostitution of young chicas, young femmes, very perv. It's top level. This was designed for me, not for you. Was stolen by movie stars, but probably with my permission, because I didn't go there and let me. The Pentapunta is one protection. With that protection, you could kill, for example. You could do anything you like. This protection that I utilized many times, it's very strong, but you have to be careful because it's one person in the whole universe that could use it. I'm coming in a moment.